Hey gamers, it's Grind This Game here, back with Oxygen Not Included, the Frosty Planet Pack DLC, where we're trying to keep things, we're trying to warm things up actually. We're trying to warm up the living quarters and keep the ranch and the food area cold, because all the food on this planet so far requires some pretty cold temperatures. I see all these dupes are running. That's probably, oh, priority 2. I guess they have nothing else to do. This episode I kind of want to get into the Radbolt research, which is like this tier here. Oh, creature comforts. Look at these things. There's a lot of new stuff in the game I haven't even seen. Actually, what's this stuff? Dehydrator, rehydrator, deep fryer. All this stuff is new. First off, though, we got something on the printer. Let's see what we got. Curative tablet. We are trying to get up to 16 dupes here. Luddite. Degreased machinery. I think I'll take on Quinn. I love his hair. That's 15 dupes. Now, a lot of you commented on what happened to the food last time. So, last episode, the food went up by 200,000 and then it disappeared. It all went in here. Now, this looks like it doesn't have very much in it, right? This is what I was thinking. Oh, there's not much food in there. The max is 2,000 kilograms, but look at all this pike apple in here. We don't even need to feed these guys anymore. They can eat this pike apple. So I think I'm going to limit this to actually like 5 kilograms until those plants grow up a little bit. Actually, you know what? I need to kick everything out first. Let's kick everything out and then we'll put it back in, but max 5 kilograms and see what happens. Now we have 328,000 calories. So if you're ever wondering where your food went, that's probably it. And what do we have in here? Plume squash. I'm going to limit this to 20 kilos. Okay, so all that food has to go somewhere. I don't really have enough storage for it, I don't think. I think I might put some fridges in. Actually, we have these fridges. We'll do all edibles, I guess. Priority 6. I'm going to make a few more fridges. I'm not going to hook them up because it's still cold in here. But we'll get ready to put more food in there. Everyone is running. Now, these plants, I have read that they will drown if the ethanol piles up in here too much. So what we got to do is start pumping that out. Now, I got to fix my circuits a little bit here. This one has a potential load of 1,500. I think I'm going to put another one of these in right here. Do we have the iron? We do. Perfect. Thank you all for the comments. I've been learning lots about this game. It's been a long time since I played, so I'm learning new interesting things. Okay, we'll just stick this along here for now. And we need a bridge. That wiring is not very clean. You know what? I kind of want it to go through the floor. Let's do it the same way the other one is, so it's a little bit prettier. Through the floor. And then a bridge here. Okay, there we go. Speed things up. Okay, once that's sucked up, we want to take stuff off this circuit. What do we got on here? We got a lot of stuff on here. The shearers, we got that pump on there. I think what I'll do is maybe cut the circuit right here. You guys don't see what I'm doing, but cut the circuit here. Yeah, actually, right. Yeah, right there should be good. You know what? I have a tool for that, which I always forget about now. We'll clip it there. And then this wire. This is ugly. We'll go like that. I think that'll balance things out a little bit better. And then this ethanol. Oh, now it's powered. Where am I sending it? To the tank. Okay, good. The tank, that seems fine. I think that's fine. Everything's fine. Now, this is going to cause some CO2 buildup quite quickly. So I think I'll dig this out a little bit. Not that. Are they going to get stuck if they do that? They might. Let's just dig this out first. And I want to actually go, I want to wrangle this guy. Let's wrangle him, priority 8. Get him in captivity. Last time we set up the metal refinery, And currently, there's no way doing it. Let's make it a 7. Creep up that priority. This might actually freeze. Minus 16. Yeah, this water might freeze. We got to keep this loop flowing because it's going to warm up the whole area. And I need to insulate the base a little bit more, especially around this area. I want this to stay relatively warm. Now I'm digging this out because I want to put some CO2 plants down in this little hole. Let's put a floor along here. They can't walk along there, so we'll do this. You know what, let's extend this all the way over. Uh-oh, I've trapped someone. Okay, that's not good. Let's make sure there's buildings. Delete that. They can't reach any of that stuff. Okay, let's just try to do this without them getting stuck. They're digging that out. Okay, this will be interesting. We'll keep an eye on them here. Make sure they don't get in trouble. Now all the CO2 is going to hopefully flow down here. So we could put some of those CO2 plants down here. I think I'll put some here. With these settings. Oh, you know, let them build it first. We're going to need some airflow here as well. But yeah, this thing creates quite a bit of CO2. Let's see, carbon dioxide, 500 grams a second. We could just skim it, but I'd rather turn it into oxalate, actually. They are having trouble breathing in there. Let's get some of these planted. We have 181 of these seeds. Holy crap. That's a lot. We could make a army of these, but I don't think they drop their oxalate on their own here. I think they need to be harvested. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Let me know if these eventually just drop their product on the ground. Kind of want to get to this wheezewort. We're going to need this later. Same with this one. We need the rads from them. Okay. How about some airflow here? Airflow. Put some airflow here. Dig this out. And then we'll dig all this out as well. I'll look get trapped if I do that. Do this one first. These give off lights as well. I kind of want to put these in the... Put these in... the thing up here for light. Okay, we're sucking all the ethanol excretions out of there. And from the tank, it can actually just flow back into here, because I'm going to run out of ethanol up here at some point. And I'd rather use it from this tank instead. So what I might do is clip this and dedicate this ethanol in this tank to this over here. This is our main power producer right now. It's doing all the heavy lifting. Okay, the research station. It's been a while since I did the Radbolt research. Actually, let's copy these settings first. Oh yeah, and the clothing. We got to keep the warm coats going. We can make one more. That's it. Come on. We're going to try to make 10 more. 10 more. There's some on the ground probably, actually. Maybe. I'm going to put a dedicated container just for coats over here. Okay, how are things going? Let's zoom out here and take a look. Temperature, oxygen. Oxygen's looking a little bit light. Just a little bit light. Let's make sure everything's working over here. This is kind of working. I'm gonna bring this down even lower. 5 grams. Make sure that keeps flowing. The hydrogen generator should be on the backbone, should be on the power grid, not here. Because this is always gonna have power. So I want to fix that eventually. No rush there. Okay, we got the heating loop going here. 18-degree water coming out. Nice. If it was warm enough, we could grow these trees. We could send some of that polluted water down there, but it's not It's not required just yet. How's our woods? We got 5 tons of wood. How are these guys doing? Cramped. Cramped. Let me know in a comment how you guys deal with the cramping. Like, they always get overgrown. I guess they could have a place where we could just call them. Like have a killing room. I guess that's how I usually deal with it, to be honest. We limit how many can go in here. And we should have incubators going as well. Can I stick an incubator in the ranch? I can't remember if that works. Let's see. Combat. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Food. The incubator's under food. Iron. We'll put one of these in here. Let's see what happens. How's the power on this circuit now? 630. Hey, we can add more stuff now. 630 on that one. 1100 on that one. That's probably okay. Okay, I was gonna do clothing in this thing. Clothing. Put all the coats in there for now. Oh, the food filled right up. Man, we got a lot of food. We got too much food. How are these guys doing? Are they starving? No, they're eating. That's good. Let's copy the settings here. 5 kilograms max. Nice. 20 kilograms max. I think that's okay. Sucking the liquid out. It's all good. How many little guys in here do we have? These are all eggs. What's the population in here? Critters 8. Is that how many there are currently? With the eggs and stuff? I think so. How long do these take to incubate? Incubation, 5% per cycle. Okay. Pretty quick. Pretty fast breeders. Okay, let's continue with this task here. We're going to put airflow to mirror this. Dig this out. Dig that out. We'll put a floor down here to line up with this. Kind of. We kind of need a light here for this. For better performance. So let's put a light right there on the heavy watt wire. Perfect. That works good. Okay, Radbolt research. I should really start considering it. That's the goal of this episode. To get the Radbolt research going. Now. Where the heck is that? Stations. Material studies. I don't think that's what I want. Or do I? Material studies. Consumes Radbolts. Actually, yes. This is what I need. Now, we do have a research area. Over here. I think I might put this here. Can we rotate this? No. I'm going to put it right here for now. I might change my mind. I got to think about this. Because we don't want them to get zapped with the Radbolts. That's never fun. Let's put some ladders here so I can get there. Take this out safely. Some floors in here. Okay. CO2 falling down. Oh, this guy can barely operate in here. There's no oxygen. That's terrible. That is terrible. Let's put a sconce there for him. As a top temporary measure. We love those. Stick that there. We're gonna let the CO2 go even deeper. Deeper. We're gonna send it all the way down here. You know what? Let's just dig right down here. We'll open the door, see what's inside. Maybe some warm clothing. Yeah, we need the CO2 to go way down. We do have the skimmer over here. This is helping this little area, but this area is pretty CO2 ridden. Okay, I'm gonna dig up these things. Oh, they can't get in there. We're killing off some of the free delicious food, unfortunately. We're sending them into the danger zone here. Highway to the danger zone. They got a little bit of oxygen over here they could breathe. If they can get down there. Okay, some people don't have hats. That's no good. Gotta fix that. Quinn, you don't have a hat. What do you like doing? Tinkering. We don't have a tinkerer yet. Perfect. Let's get a tinkerer hat on you. Anyone else with a hat? No, we're good. Could probably hand some more skills up, but we're good for now. And I added more airflow here. Why did I put it there, I wonder? Maybe to line up with that? I don't know. I wasn't fully thinking that through. I thought this would all freeze to ice, but it's actually warming up here quite quickly. Quite quickly indeed. Let's keep digging through here, get all the CO2 down. Okay, we're gonna put a whack of these plants down at the bottom here. And hopefully they can just chew through that CO2. We'll put them along here. We'll go a little bit hog wild there. We gotta get this. Yeah, I'm gonna make this a higher priority. Sconce, priority 9. And I don't think we have any more oxalate, so we'll have to dig a little bit up. Maybe get some from here. There's a big chunk here we can use. Something on the printer. Sand. We could actually use that. Oh, a good farmer. Can't cook. Can't doctor. Ooh, a good cook. I think I'll go with a farmer. Ada, welcome. You are in to the colony. Oxygen's looking, probably don't have enough oxygen for everyone. How's this water supply? It's decent. We could put another one of these in. We're not clearing the gas out fast enough, I don't think. Oh, it's okay for now. Okay. How's the oxygen? Still bad. Chilly surroundings. There's nothing, no warmth for them there. Now all this heating that I'm doing with this heating loop, it's gonna get cooled down by this area here. Okay, we put all these planters down there. You know what? We'll just put these planters just about everywhere. Put some over here. We'll just suck up all that CO2. And we should probably put something here, like that. Maybe a floor. That's not going to help them because they can't get through here. That wire in the way. It's kind of working though. CO2 is maybe coming up a little bit. Okay, the Radbolt thing. I have to think about this because I don't want them to get blasted with Radbolts. I need more airflow. We're going to put airflow in this. As you can tell, I didn't plan this out. Maybe we should just try it. Material study. Where's the Radbolt thingy? Let's slow things down to medium speed here. Radbolt. You know, I'm gonna search the research menu because Radbolts. Let's see. Diamond press. This is what we need. The Radbolt generator. And the reflector. What is that under? Good question. Radiation? Here is everything. Okay, radiation lamp. Radbolt generator. So we want to point this at the station. And we don't want to blast them away. I almost want it to be over here, where they can't get in. This would actually be a good use for this thing. Maybe. Well, we're just gonna try it. I don't really know what I'm gonna do here yet. What does this use? How much power? 120, that's not too bad. I'm gonna kind of fire them in maybe this way. I don't know if we can go through walls. Actually, this can come out now. Because we got this wall. Back to full speed. We got tons of food, so that's not a problem. We're not making enough oxygen, but that should be okay once we spam these everywhere. Let's crack this open. Crack that open. Let's also put them up here. Yeah, CO2 is building actually quite rapidly. Priority 2 on these wheels. I don't think those are even needed anymore. You know what? Let's get rid of these. We got some wheels up here for emergencies. We're creating a bit of a CO2 disaster, as you guys can probably see. Maybe petroleum wasn't the way to go. It is slowly building up in the base. Our temperatures slowly warming up. Okay, this airflow should help a little bit. Let's take that all the way down. There. 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 Take this out. More airflow here. Priority 8. Can they get there? They can't even get here. Oh, they can go underneath. Okay, we gotta let them get caught up here. There's lots of stuff for them to do. But yeah, that CO2 is quite disastrous. Maybe we'll put another one, carbon skimmer, over here. Just to deal with it a little bit faster. How's the power on this circuit? 845, 725. We can use this one here. And I think I can do double duty on this filter here if I think about it correctly. So polluted water is going to come out. We can just join this thing to that thing. Well, fresh water in first of all. It's coming out of here. I'm not going to use insulated pipe. Actually, that could bite us. You know what? We'll use insulated pipe for now. Okay, here comes the spaghetti, folks. Here comes the spaghetti. We love spaghetti. That'll come back here. Oh, straight lines. We'll inject that right there and see what happens. I think it'll work. That'll take them a while to build because it's insulated. Once things warm up in here, we don't have to insulate it anymore, but... Okay, no fabrications queued. We're gonna just sit back a little bit on the metal refinery because it's very power hungry and we don't want to use too much power right now because there's so much CO2 built up. Just gonna have to deal with that first. Okay, got some water over here. I don't know what happened. Something melted. Oh, everything is melting now. Ooh. That could become an issue. Okay, we gotta fire Radbolts into this thing. Safely and ethically. Okay, so... let's think about this. Radbolt generator? See, if we just fire it directly in, that's bad. I kind of want to fire it directly down from here. Would that work? Oh, I'm getting some kind of... something's happening up here. This is glowing. The colony is about to hit cycle 100, approaching a milestone. Oh, okay. I like that. I'm going to put a floor here because everything's melting. Yay! Oh, wow. There's like little... This is new? Special song and everything. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, these things are power hogs. How much power on this thing? That's overburdened. We need a separate circuit. My wiring, man. My wiring is messy as heck. I need another transformer. Let's put one here. That doesn't line up properly. So let's put it... That doesn't line up properly. I should have fixed these wires a little bit. That there. Yeah, Radbolt research is power hungry. How about this circuit? 845. It's... yeah, we need a separate dedicated circuit for this stuff. But where shall we place it? Let's clean this up slightly. So that we have room to maneuver here. Oh man, this wiring It's so terrible. I don't like the way this looks, so we're gonna make this straight, and we'll take this out. It's not working. Try that again. There we go. Clean this up slightly. We could cleanly do a wire through this area right here. Oops. You know what? We could be using the 2 kilowatt wire now. We probably have enough refined iron. But I kind of just want to save it for other projects. Okay, so that's hooked up. We need a bridge. Okay, and then we gotta hook it up to this circuit up here. Okay, not too bad. We'll go through the floor with a bridge down this way. Bridge. Plug it right in. Okay. When I have loads of other metal, I think I will use... We'll upgrade to the 2 kilowatt stuff. Do we get any suits out of it? 2 warm coats. Okay. Can I assign those from here? Oh, I can. Perfect. Ada. You get a suit on, and the other one can go to Freya. Oh no, Freya doesn't need a coat. Freya, you, how do we take your coat off? Warm coat. We'll assign that to Hassan. Because Freya is immune to the cold. Things are still melting here. Oh, you know what? We gotta sweep this ice out of here. In fact, we gotta sweep all this stuff up. I might as well just do that now before it all starts melting and causing driblets everywhere. Yeah, that'll be a problem. Okay, how's the CO2? Did this carbon skimmer... Oh, it's actually working. It's actually working. And generating heat for us in the... Oh, this is not working. I got too cold here, I think. Minus 29? Oh, boy. Should have used insulated pipes. Lesson learned. We're going to upgrade this pipe here to insulated. We'll make this an 8. I kind of want this done first. How's everyone doing? Pretty good, I think. Everyone's soon gonna have a warm coat. Something on the printer? We got 16 dupes. Okay, we're good for dupes. Pip eggs. Oh. Pip eggs. You know what, we didn't use this incubator. Let's put a Bamimi egg in there. Incubate. There's a lot. Oh, look at this thing! Oh, look at it. Oh, they know how to make cute stuff, those Quay guys and girls. Wow. Okay, how's the ethanol thing going? You know what? We might not have enough ethanol to keep the power going. That's something we have to keep an eye on. Man, they got a lot of stuff to do. Where are they all? Where are all the dupes? And what are they doing? Okay, they're down here. They're making the wire for us. That's okay. Chef is chefing away in his warm coat. Got lots of critters. We got lots of food. Where are they going? Oh, they're sweeping. That's fine. Putting all the ice away. Okay, that's okay. Gonna melt all the ice. You know what? It's cold enough here for now. Sweep that later. I just wanted to get this done. And there's lots of stuff in here. We'll do a low priority sweep. You know, everywhere. When they get around to it, they get around to it. Make sure we don't do a sweep here. Now all the cold masses ending up here. Ideally it would be in the cold zone. But for now I guess we'll just allow it. Actually, I do need to sweep this stuff here. That was priority 5. Okay, that's fine. That pipe's breaking here. Did they ever get around to insulating that pipe? They did already. Good. Minus 20. It's gonna break here. And there's things going on here. Oh, oh, this isn't running. That's why. Okay. Let's do another 44. Okay. That should keep that going. Keep the warm water flowing. Okay. At some point, we have to get into some automation. Okay, the carbon skimmers. Oh, things are breaking. What broke here? The water? Broken. The pipe broke from the liquid, I guess. Freezing, or... yeah. Okay, we want that fixed right away. Okay, CO2 is looking a little bit better, maybe. Kind of. Maybe. Maybe not. I'm gonna put some more of these things in. We're just gonna put these everywhere. The whole colony is gonna be... alveo vera. Whole bottom section. As you do. Oh wow, look at this. It's all insulated, -3, yeah. Things will eventually get warm in here and it won't be an issue, but it's not quite there yet. No power. Uh-oh, what's wrong? Power grid is empty, probably we ran out of ethanol. Yes, that's the problem. Okay, we're gonna hook this back up. That's flowing the wrong way. Let's fix that with a bridge. We need to do that. Let's do this. Put a bridge here. Force it to go that way. Priority 9. Yeah, we're having brownouts. Power grid is down. We'll put these back to 6, I guess. Oh, oh, oh. It's a giant brownout. Okay, this is now an emergency. There we go. Fuel is flowing. We're gonna need more of these little guys to keep the ethanol flowing. We do have a tiny reserve here. It's not enough. We're gonna have to think of other ways of making power. We could burn wood. Actually, we're running out of wood too. Oh man. We need more power. This is all breaking. This is terrible. This is terrible. And they're wasting all their time fixing it. Cold damage, cold damage. What do we got in here? We got effects, contents, water at -5. That'll do it. It's just we're gonna break over and over. Well, that's no good. That's no good at all. I have some ideas. I had some ideas. Let's deconstruct this and rebuild it. Because it's full of frozen water, and it's just gonna keep breaking. All these little issues you get in the game. That's the challenge of this map, keeping water liquid. We have warmth down here we could use. We have warmth up here we could use. Oh, it's, you know, it's cooling down quite a bit. It was warmer. Now it's cooling down. Temperatures are evening out. Are you deconstructing that? I hope so. There we go. A rebuild. Ethanol's flowing again. Battery bank is not full, but that's okay. You know, we have way too much food, and they are going to be spending time dealing with this, so I think I'll actually set the priority on these to like 2. Same with these. You know what? For now, I think it's fine. Okay, power. Everyone's running on the wheels. We were trying to work on Radbolts, but we got all these other issues cropping up. Priorities on these are so high. We'll leave them at 5. Which means they'll probably never get around to it. Okay, so Radbolts. We're gonna put this facing down. Hopefully the dupe never walks over here. We can try to keep them out of there. And then we're gonna use a planter box here. Not too close to them. They'll take too much radiation damage. We'll put 2 in for now. See if this works. Starvation? I don't think so. Can't be accurate. Here we got this going. Delivering warm water through here. Okay, these are going to help us with some stuff. Ceramic. Clay and coal. Is that forever? Because we don't have any. We're going to run out of coal really fast. And this one, wood to refine carbon. You know what, we don't have the wood. We can't really do that. It's warm here. You know what, we should try... If we let this warmth come up here, these are all going to die. These are not a good long-term solution. Wow. Well, they seem to drop their bits when they get going there. Yeah, we gotta stay on task here. We's worked. We got 4 of them. Okay. Let's see if this works. This will generate radiation. This will pick it up here and it'll fire into there. Once it's fertilized with phosphorite. And I kind of want to keep the dupes away from this. So if we put a door like right here. Oh, we're collecting Radbolt somehow. Heat, power. I guess the power circuit got completed on that. Potential load 480. We could put 2 of those in there. But for now, we're in no big rush to get through that. Check the radiation. Okay, we got good rads here. Whoever's... Oh, okay, that's a little bit much for a dupe to stand there. It's sucking up the radiation. It should blast it in here. And we'll make it so the dupes don't go through this door. And if they stand right at the station, they're going to take rads, for sure. Barely safe. I think it's okay. We'll allow it. Oh, other things are breaking here. This whole thing broke. What are we doing? We're taking warm water up this way. What the heck have I done here? Clean water straight in there. What the heck was I doing here? Clean water around. Oh yeah, I disconnected it. Now there's no water in there. That's why. That makes sense. It's my priority in here. Get that going. Did we fire any Radbolts yet? Any Radbolts in this thing? 0. Still building up. Okay, that's fine. Mop that up. Oh, there's water on the door. Come on. -12. I guess that water is just going to circulate around and around and around and just stay cold. We could do it down here. That would be smart. Instead of there, we can do it down here. At the bottom. That might be an idea. These guys are consuming. Do they keep consuming when they're in this state, though? That's the question. When they're not harvested, are they consuming? I wonder. If they are, then that would be amazing. Let's see. Can we tell from these? Harvest ready. They might actually be consuming no matter what, which would be wonderful. You know what? Let's just put some more in here. Put some more in there. Radbolts. We're about to fire the Radbolt gun. Okay, I got something on the printer. Fertilizer, a shine nymph. We'll take the fertilizer. Oops. Yeah, how's our ethanol store? It's dwindling. I guess we should probably head to the top and try to think about maybe solar. Because solar is a good thing. We got some lag going already, even though we're at this cycle. Okay, are we in space up here? Not yet. We'll go around this thing. Get up to the door. See what we can see up there. And there's lots of food in here we can get. There's oxygen a little bit. Let's clear up the tunnel a little bit here. Like so. Actually, I don't want to dig that out just yet. We'll see what we can see up top. We can get to these guys as well. Lots of bonbon trees. We could turn this into a little nature reserve. I think that would be a good idea. Little park. Nature reserve. We'll stick a door right here. Here. Get in here at some point. What priority is all that? 5, that's fine. We'll get to it when they get to it. This burner, I'm gonna get rid of this burner. Don't really need that there. We're kind of almost out of wood anyway. Lots of weezeworts around. Let's see if the Radbolt stuff is happening. Yeah, it fired some Radbolts. It has 49. How was our research going? What do we want next that's important? Renaissance art. Let's try to get that done. Make this priority 7. A researcher should come along and do this. Oh yeah, I forgot I still have this wood burner here. This is not helping us at all. We gotta get rid of that. 39. This is putting power on a circuit that has full power. Not good. Yeah, I like these little squiggly things. I hope they're consuming CO2 in that state. If so, that's great. Doesn't look like we have enough airflow. Still. Looks a bit shoddy. Let's put this in the center somewhere. Or we're missing one there. Is that the center? Should we count? What do we got here? 22 tiles. We'll eyeball it. Hopefully that's the center. Bring that all the way down. Okay. Let's get these guys going. I love the animation. It's fun. Let's get rid of this automation wire. Water's flowing again, and it's not breaking at this moment. Which is good. It probably will break again. Probably don't have enough oxygen for all our dupes. This is creating how much? This is enough for 8 dupes, and we have 16. But these things are also creating oxygen, so kind of works out, maybe. Let's put some more sconces around where we need them. Sconces, we'll put a sconce by the station here. Maybe to the side. Maybe one down here so they can catch their breath. Oh, I didn't do insulated. I did insulated tile the whole down. Oh man. I copied the wrong thing. Somehow. As you do. That's not the center. Is it? That's 10. Oh, maybe it is. 11? Oh, that's as centered as we can get. With the correct tile this time. Okay, this is melting. This could cause an issue fairly soon. They won't have a way to walk over that, so fix that. Did anyone see any research get happening here? Radbolt 0. That means probably something happened. Oh yeah, we got a little bit here. We're gonna need to scale this up big time, I think. Oh, we got 2 more Weezeworts. This is not the best design. We could put another collector. I think I'll need to use some... I think I'll move this back here. And then we'll fire it into a reflector. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we'll put one here. We'll get rid of this one after it's fired. Put it there. And we'll put them into a reflector that fires it down into here. I think that'll work. It's gonna get dangerous here. You're gonna get radiation poisoning. Okay, all this picking up of ice. Did they fill the containers? Not quite. We could also use uranium for Radbolts, but I think I'll just go with these. See how that goes? Do we have any more warm coats for those dupes? Contents none. Guess we have to make some more. Oh, they're still getting the fur from these guys. These guys cramped now? Yeah, they're cramped because there are too many eggs in here. We don't really need the food. I'll just leave them cramped. Everything is cramped, I think. These are cramped. These are cramped. Look at all this food sitting here. Hilarious. We don't need it. We have too much food. We'll let it sit on the vine. Okay, fire, buddy. How's the Radbolt here? Significant hazard. Mostly safe. Okay, we'll fix this up in a second. We can put a 5th one as well, I think. Okay, it just did its firing, so we can deconstruct real quick. And then we'll want a reflector. Reflector, I think this will work. Radbolt reflector. Oh, we don't want to fire these up. We gotta fire these to the right. Oh, actually, someone might get in the way of the Radbolt thing there. We'll find out. Radbolt reflector. So it'll suck it up there and it'll blow it down there. Okay. And they need power. So let's do that. Why are they still getting polluted dirt for this thing? Polluted dirt. 10 kilograms. Oh, it's from these. Oh, okay. Oh, the germs. I haven't looked at the germs in forever. It's all good. It's going to be a little bit of a slow episode getting this set up, but I think it's okay. Don't get too many rads. Oh, they just climbed over the door. Ha ha ha. Smart. Dupes are smart. Entombed. You know, we don't even need this container, so I'm getting rid of that. Smart storage. What do we see up here? Are we at space yet? We're not even at the space. Oh, what do we got in here? A Murphy bed. Cool. Cool, they're making their way up there. Not much oxygen, but we'll crack into here. Get that done. Oh, nice iron seam here we can chew into. Lovely. And this guy, what should we do with him? We'll just let him roam. More Weezeworts. I'll grab a 5th Wheezewort for the this area. How's the temperature in here? Minus 22. And living quarters is slowly warming up. We need to get this ice packed away. At priority 1, they're not going to get around to it anytime soon. Oh, look at these guys go. Oh, they just dropped their contents. Oh, perfect. So they work without dupes. Perfect. Question answered. Okay, we love that. That's amazing. We love it. We love it. Okay. We got CO2 down here. Let's just dig back in here. Is that gold or aluminum? That's aluminum. I should use farm tiles, but whatever. Okay, this is wonderful news, because that means those things will just keep operating without dupes intervening. So we don't even need to get them. Well, they need fertilization, but they don't need the dupes to come along and harvest them. This is good. This is good. Okay. Radbolt reflector. We gotta point that down or bad things will happen. Those are sucking up the rats. Copy settings. Okay, that's probably a decent amount of radiation. These things will fill up, and we'll get double doses down here. And we'll make our way through the Radbolt research very slowly. Yeah, it's gonna take a long time. We might need to scale this up. This is pretty energy intensive, if you think about it. There's also the radiation lamp. How big is that thing? Radiation lamp. Seems uranium. You know, that's uranium heat. Not much power required. Didn't really leave any room for it. I guess we could put a light over this. Furniture, light. Put that there. How's the power on here? Max. That'll be fine. Nope, we have a situation here. Okay, things are gonna start melting here. Snow. I don't have a place for snow to go. Let's put snow down here as well. No, we need snow for fertilization. I'm gonna put the snow in a container down here somewhere. Right here. Unless I already have it in these boxes. Liquefiable. Only ice. Okay, yeah. Snow we need for fertilizing something. These? Yeah. Technically this should stay cold enough for all that. Otherwise these will die. These have to be minus 15 and above. We could put the snow in here, technically. I think I'll do that instead. Let's put some snow containers right here. Keep it close to where they need it. Sweetles. Sweetles, sure, why not? Why the heck not? Okay. Well, at least we got the Radbolt stuff started. This might be the point where I do a little bit of stuff off camera, maybe? Let me know in a comment if that's okay. Just let them get through things that take a while. Radbolt's in here. I think they're using it. Yeah, they're using it. Oh, well, we got through Renaissance art. Tubes? We can't really use tubes yet, I don't think. What's the next critical thing? Radbolt containment. We could maybe use that later on. Solar energy. Yeah, let's get that. We need more damn power. Green power, baby. They're working through this. Let's make this an 8 and just see what we can... See if we can breach the surface. Oh! That's space. Okay. And there's a giant room up here with Murphy beds. Okay, where's space? We can go up to here safely, I think. Vacuum. Oh no. Or space exposure. I think we can go all the way up to here. We shall soon find out. I don't want to breach the surface just yet, though. And we need oxygen, so let's crack in here. Now that ethanol is going to fall. It's going to leak out. Is that okay? Probably not. It's probably going to make a mess. So instead, what we'll do is crack this open. We'll put a little lip here for it. Or we can go over. That would make more sense. You know what? Let's just do this. That's much easier. Then they can climb inside if they need to. Space. The final frontier. Calling the achievement. Let's see what we got. Part of the century. And nowhere to go. Ghosts. Good egg. Catch a new critter from an egg. Oh, critter morph. Oh, I wonder what morph we got. I wasn't paying attention. We do have these things. The lumen quartz. I do kind of want to plant one of those. I was going to put them in here. Pedestal. Furniture. Pedestal. Wood block. Never used a wood block in my life. All this new stuff. I think things are kind of working though. We're running through our ethanol reserves. But we're not really doing any... Oh, you know what? We could do steel. Let's do a couple steel. That'll heat things up. Oh yeah. That'll heat things up. We need a way to make refined carbon. What's going on here? Fertilization, that's fine. Plants have died. What have I killed? Are these dying? Because they're not being tended to. 282,000 calories. Plants have died. Oh, they're all dying. Well, we're not really using them right now, so let's deconstruct all those. I guess I could have uprooted them instead. Or we could just harvest them real quick. It's all rotting. It's all rotting. We'll make this a 6. I guess we'll change this back to a 6. Everyone is producing power. I guess because I put them back at a 6, we'll put them back at a 2 for now, since we got the ethanol going again. We need to scale this up. This is going to be a good source of renewable fuel for us. So I kind of need to double this. Yeah. We need to go higher. We need to go higher. You know, maybe we'll keep these here. Already 6. And we'll take these ones out, even though it's all pre-built already. Where can we put them? Where can we duplicate this thing? It's working quite well. Maybe right on top would make sense. That would make more sense. We need to move the wheels over. I'm running out of time here. I'm out of time completely. We're at the 1 hour mark. Well, next time we're gonna... I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Probably get through this a little bit. I might let them get a little bit of research off camera. And then next time, we'll just see what comes up. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hit that thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We're trying to hit 80,000 subscribers. Only need a few more. And we'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.